Can you give me a smile or anything? Oh, that's a good girl, Maggie. Yeah. So in June of 2019, I thought it would be a great idea to buy a harness and put a harness on a goat and send them off into Yonderville. My wife thinks this is a terrible idea. I don't know why. I mean, what could go wrong, really? I guess I'm officially the idiot that put a GoPro on a goat and lost the GoPro.
You're an idiot.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I think your mom would probably say different, though.
Yeah.
Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and winter has struck. We should be in the deer woods hunting this morning, but we have a lot of other things going on. I do have some interesting developments to share with you guys. A video I never thought I would make, but starting off with the merch building. Came over this morning. It's early. It's like 7:30 in the morning, and I'm trying to help DJ get going, get her day started over here. You guys know we launched all of our 3 flavors of pecans again, and our regular pecans finally came in. The bear t-shirts are here. Well, it's all gone except the regular pecans. Bear t-shirts sold out the first day. All 3 flavors of candy pecans, milk chocolate, white chocolate, sandbar, the cinnamon sugar, all sold out really fast. And we've got a mess. We got a mess of stuff. Kelsey, Earl, what'd y'all do with Gemma? Huh? Gemma? Gemma wanted to ride. This is why you guys don't see Gemma hanging out away from the house very often, because, well, hey, settle down. She's not like these two. She's over there in the bushes chasing something, I think, but hey, go get Gemma. Tell her we got to get inside before we get ran over by a car out here. Uh-oh. Where's Houston when you need him? Whole flock of geese headed overhead. I see you. Oh, I see what you're doing. Come here. Do you really have to go that far away to take care of business? Come on, shorty. Let's go, little legs. Gemma. Come on. Gemma, come on. Gemma. Inside. It's cold out there. Gemma, come on. Get your little butt in here. Y'all stay there. All right. So, pecans, bear t-shirts. Nobody here working yet. Had a long day yesterday. There's what, 5 of us working most of the day off and on?
Yeah.
Did you know Cyber Monday is horrible for business owners?
Yeah. Shopify was down.
Our website platform, hosting platform.
Till about
I'm making
noon.
circles around you.
Why are you being weird? Till about noon. It was very frustrating.
Yeah, apparently there were like 8 billion people shopping on the internet.
Yeah.
And it shut down the back end of our website, essentially. And we couldn't print orders. So for 3 hours yesterday morning, we weren't able to process any orders. And then we did. We got about, 400 done yesterday?
Yeah.
Got about 1,000 to go?
Yes.
Okay, well, so let's answer a couple questions here. Bear t-shirts. Look at all these bear t-shirts. Everybody should get them one, right?
I mean, in a second.
About 400 or 500 people did.
Yeah. 500, yes.
500 people did get one in the first day, and then it sold out.
Yes.
So here's our dilemma. We're not sure what to do because there are tons of requests for more bear t-shirts. We will get some more bear t-shirts in, but we're not sure how to do it, how many to order, and the flavored pecans, the sandbar, white chocolate, milk chocolate. Part of us, we've got this idea, like part of our brain says, do a pre-sale on the bear t-shirts and all 3 chocolate flavors for like 3 days. And that sounds great. But here we are, early December, and if you place an order for chocolate, a bear t-shirt, and a hat, well, we can't ship your order until all of it's here. So you're looking at 3 weeks probably before we can get everything here and start shipping, and there's no way we can guarantee anything by Christmas now if we do a pre-sale. Second problem, I talked to Carl and Mary Buchanan yesterday. They actually came and delivered they delivered the fresh pecans yesterday when we were filling orders that were already sold. Now there's still a bunch left, but I said, how fast, how much can we get in sandbar white and milk chocolate? And they were like, there's some limiting factors there. We can't just do an unlimited pre-sale. Especially
on the sandbar, because they are making them themselves.
They're handmade with love at the farm. So there's only so much they can do. We will get more sandbar pecans. We will get more milk chocolate, more white chocolate. I don't know exactly when, and I don't know exactly how much. We had 1,000 packages of each. The sandbar sold out in 4 hours.
Yeah.
The milk chocolate sold out in about 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah.
And then the white chocolate sold out, the next morning. We have regular pecans. We have plain pecans. But everybody wants the candy. So we will get the orders that are filled, that have already been made, not filled. We'll get the orders that have been made, the 1,000 that are on back order or backed up on us right now. We'll get those out this week and to you as soon as possible. Those things will all get to you before Christmas, no problem. Unless your mailman's like ours. And things disappear sometimes. But I'm not sure if the pre-sale idea is going to work. So if we don't do the pre-sale on the chocolate, then doing a pre-sale on the bear teas doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Is that what you would say?
Yeah, I won't do a pre-sale unless we can do it on all of it.
Right.
So, and I don't want to overbuy, obviously, on either.
Right.
So.
But we sold 500 bear t-shirts in one day.
Yeah, and I'm getting a ton of emails wanting more.
Yeah, we definitely need to get more bear t-shirts. So that will happen. We don't know when. It takes a while to get those things made and shipped and all that stuff. So as soon as possible. Okay? All right, I'm going to turn the camera off and help my wife for a while, because we got to get everything ready for the posting.
Yes.
Going for the ride, Gemma? Huh? All right. I made it home. I'll leave DJ and the ladies over there to work for a few hours. I'll go back. I promise I do help her fill a lot of orders. But when you have 4 or 5 ladies there working, sometimes it's best to stay out of the way for a couple hours. And then I come back and do my part. But I need to check on the animals, and I have a huge surprise, Reba. Can you believe it? A huge surprise. I mean, I was surprised. Tremendously. Hey, Reba. Reba and Lucy. What are you girls doing this morning? Worried about Kelsey? Skip! You're the star of today's video, and you don't even know it. Skip. You're turning into a little old lady, but today's video is your fault. Mm-hmm. So just a couple days ago, Jacoby was over at the house, and him and Houston were bored, let's say that. And they were looking for something to do. And I don't know if you guys are in the loop or not, but Houston is ate smooth up with duck hunting. You guys know we bought the what do I call it? The Quacker Whacker duck boat. And we've done a little bit of duck hunting on the creek. Our ducks are not here yet, though. The ducks have, they migrate from the northern states down to the southern states in the wintertime, and the duck migration has started, but we just don't have many numbers here. Kelsey, nobody wants to play with you. We just don't have many numbers yet. But those two are preparing. What, you know you're the star? Wait, you're not even Skip. Skip's over there. Look like Skip standing there. Those two are preparing to do some serious duck hunting this year. So they decided to build a duck blind. And it's really cool. It's turned out really, really nice. And in the process of building said duck blind, I need to take you over and show you the duck blind real quick. That's what I need to do. In the process of building said duck blind, Houston stumbled upon something in the woods. Yeah. Some of you may know the story behind this little GoPro right here. Some of you may not. But I'm going to tell you. Good morning, Maggie. How you doing today? I didn't bring a bucket of feed yet. Oh, I'll feed you later. Yeah, I'll feed you later, Maggie. You look just like a real cow, only much smaller. Yeah? Can you give me a smile or anything? Oh, that's a good girl, Maggie. Yeah. Yeah, Skip, I told you this was about you. Thanks for turning your back to me. So in June of 2019, I thought it would be a great idea to buy a harness and put a harness on a goat and send them off into Yonderville and see what goats do. See what our livestock guardian does around the goats when I'm not there. Maggie, why are you licking my leg? So I decided to strap this GoPro harness and a GoPro on Skip's back. And, well, the rest is history? I don't know. Just watch. You guys want to see what the goats are doing? Why not let the goats show you what they're doing? So, check this out. I'm going to strap my GoPro Hero 7. This may not be a great idea. I'm going to strap my GoPro on a goat. And this little harness, actually I grabbed the wrong harness. I have to go back and get the right harness. This was my chest mount. But I've got a harness that's made for a dog that my buddy Dutch from Keeping It Dutch bought for me to put on Bear. But we're going to use it on a goat. My wife thinks this is a terrible idea. I don't know why. I mean, what could go wrong, really? Hey, come back, Skip. Come back. What could go wrong? Lambert, you're gonna have to move. You're blocking the camera. I think it's a great idea. Hey, Skip. You take care of my camera, all right? Don't be losing my GoPro. All right, girls. Y'all ready to get out of this pen and go graze for a while? Skip, you take care of my camera. All right? You take care of that. Come on. Come on. Come on, goats. Woo, let's go. Come on. Come on. I really hope this is not one of those days where I have to listen to my wife say, I told you so. So, let's go see where the goats go and what they do. You guys wanted a goat update. There's your goat update. Wow, it got dark outside. It's 5 o'clock. I don't know if you can see. 5:03 p.m. and the sky is dark. How'd I get here so fast? What do you mean? That means the goats are gonna come running back at any time. I mean, they hate rain. They do not like to get wet. So
Dad,
any second the goats are gonna come stampeding back in here.
Dad.
What?
How'd you get over here so fast? You were just at the bridge.
I took my truck across the creek and came back.
Did you walk?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you do it so fast?
I just did.
Did you run?
No. Well, there's Skip. Skip! Where's my camera? Well, it is officially the next day. The storms have passed. It rained last night, blew like crazy, and now I guess I'm officially the idiot that put a GoPro on a goat and lost the GoPro.
Not an idiot.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I think your mom would probably say different though.
Yeah.
So, if anybody's looking to buy a goat, I'll sell you Skip here for about $450.
No, we're keeping here.
Oh, well, I was just saying I could sell her.
No, her baby.
I could sell Skip to recoup the cost of my GoPro.
Oh.
Look at this dog. You know it's hot in Oklahoma. Bella, I don't think that was meant for you to take a bath in. You silly dog. That was supposed to be water for the goats. Bella, now I gotta clean out the goat's water. Thanks. Be still, Skip. Hey, Skip. You take care of my camera, all right? Don't be losing my GoPro. All right. We're live. Goat view on the GoPro. All we're gonna see is the back of her head, probably. Come on, goat. Come on. Come on. Come on, goat. Come on, goat. Come on. Come on. Come on, goat. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. This dog. I thought she was done for a second. What in the world, Kels? What are you doing? All the rest of us think you're crazy. So as you can see, Skip went on a little adventure, and I probably got an hour's worth of footage. That dog is crazy. I got about an hour's worth of footage before Skip shed the GoPro, before she went under that log and lost it. But it was interesting. You know, you never know. A lot of folks think that goats are just grazers like cattle, that they just go out and just mow the grass down. But that's not true at all. Goats are very picky eaters. You know, I used to have a large goat herd, and everybody always said, goats will eat anything. They're not picky. And that couldn't be any farther from the truth. You can see on that video. Oh, where'd she go? I was looking for the dog. There she comes. She's back there. But you can see on that video, Skip just walks around and picks 1 or 2 leaves off of all kinds of different variety of plants. She picks the tips off. And goats are more closely related to deer than cattle, so they eat like a deer. What do you want? Why is everybody wanting to smell me and lick me today? You want to wear the GoPro, Reba? We can put it on your head. Yeah? We can just mount it right on top of your fro. Anyways, the goats are picky eaters, and they pick the best and leave the rest, just like a deer. And I think there's a lot that can be learned from just watching goats browse in the brush and see what they eat. Because deer are going to do a lot of the same thing. Obviously, this time of year is a little different. They're foraging on acorns and whatever they can find because it's not the growing season. But the goats did not typically tend to head off into wide open areas like this. When I would turn those goats out and let them graze outside their pasture, they went to the thick, heavy brush. I think everybody knows goats like to eat brush and, you know, weeds and things that a lot of cattle and things won't graze. But it was very interesting. I've studied those videos off of a GoPro that was lost in June of 2019 and found under a tree in 2025. That hurts, Maggie. Quit hitting me with your horns. Okay? Are you going to look at yourself? You going to lick the camera? Oh, no, we don't lick the cameras. So, yeah, I learned a lot. And it was just interesting seeing. And you can kind of see Bear moving around with the goats in the background of some of those video clips. I was trying to really watch what was going on. And every once in a while I'll skip and turn around and look at that thing on her back. But I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty educational for me. I can't believe it took 5.5 years to find the missing GoPro, lost in the woods. I really kind of wrote it off. And I think back then, think back at the trends that were going on YouTube. There's always trends, and people were putting GoPros on okay, sorry, ran out of memory storage. Anyways, people were putting GoPros on turtles and fish and dogs and all kinds of animals everything, just to see what they did. And I was like, let's put one on a goat and see what happens. And got some pretty cool footage. So I think the next big question folks were wanting to know, I would imagine, because it was the first thing I wanted to know, is after 5 years, will a GoPro that's laying in the forest still turn on? So, Kelsey, settle down. Settle. So I went back, pulled out some old GoPro batteries. This was a GoPro Hero Black 7, if that matters to anyone. Pulled out some old batteries, recharged them, and thought, is this really going to work? Turned it on, hit the power button, and let me show you what happens. Could you believe that? It turns on. Oh, I don't have a memory card in it right now. It still works. It's still, well, functional somewhat. Not the best. Oh, well, lost the screen again. Sometimes the screen wants to work, sometimes it doesn't. But can you believe that? 5.5 years of laying on the forest floor, and the camera still turns on. I haven't got it to record a clip yet, but you did see the screen was working, at least temporarily. The front screen's not doing anything. I don't know what to do with that. It's good information for GoPro, I guess, because I'm sure it's not the first one to be lost in the woods somewhere. I've also got one laying in the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico that's been there about 10 years. We're not going to talk about that, though. That was a bad day. I had 2 women, my wife and my best friend, tell me it's a bad idea to mount a GoPro on a boat motor. And I said, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. Maybe someday someone will find it, catch it on a fishing pole. I don't know. I'm not saying it was a bad idea. It just didn't work. But this one, the video that took 5.5 years to complete is crazy to me. I knew it was laying out there somewhere, and I knew someday we would find it because I knew the general area of where the goats went, but it was thick and brushy, and I walked and walked and walked and looked because I was not going to let my wife be right when she said it was a bad idea to put a GoPro on a goat. So, now I don't think it was a bad idea. After all, it just took 5.5 years to complete the video. So, yeah. So the next question is, who wants to wear a GoPro next? Because I've got plenty more GoPro cameras since then, and now I have the harness. We could definitely harness up Kelsey and show you guys what a day in the life of a dog that eats rocks looks like. We could put one on Gemma, but she's kind of boring, and it would just go down in a hole in the ground. And I don't think there's too much excitement about putting one on those animals while they're just eating a bale of hay or standing there waiting on me to feed. Well, there you have it. There's the story of the GoPro that was lost in the woods for 5.5 years. I don't know. Maybe we will put a GoPro on Kelsey and see what she does, but she stays close. She's making laps around the house again. She stays close. She's not going to go too far, so I feel pretty safe and confident that nothing would go too terribly wrong there. But also, we're going to be saying goodbye to the Beast van really soon. I need to get to town and get a couple batteries for it. Put a couple batteries on it. I feel bad. We didn't use it near as much as we planned on. Houston and I were using it. We were doing some stuff with it, and then that tornado hit last spring. Well, not this past spring, but the one before, and it just kind of tanked all of our time that was going towards that, and never picked back up on it. Had a lot of people reach out to me that were interested in it. Finally, had another YouTuber reach out to me. I think he's a little aggravated that he hadn't seen the van on the channel. So I'm not going to tell you who's buying it, but supposedly in 2 days he's going to make a road trip down and pick it up. And then maybe you guys can see the Beast van on another channel. It was a cool idea. Listen, I totally get it. Like, we bought that thing and used it for a while and then nothing. And I think that's kind of how my YouTube journey is. You know, we try things and we see if it's going to work. And then sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it piques our interest. Sometimes we get bored with it. And the van, was a really cool idea that didn't quite pan out long term for us. And that's okay. So guys, I'm just going to wrap it up for me today. Remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know, it just might change the world. I think you might have smiled today a little bit. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.